Hey folks, Jeff Scanlan here, back with another video. If I look a little different from my videos that I've been recently posting, that's because I have new glasses. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about customer service and how good is your customer service. You know, when we moved down here to Arizona from Illinois, my whole family, we all wear glasses, so we all decided to try a new vision center. And last year we went there and everything was fine. This year we went in for our checkup and we all had to get new glasses and prescriptions for their lenses and everything else. And my wife got hers and my daughter got hers within the 2 weeks. Mine came back 2 weeks later and it was the wrong prescription in the right lens. So the manager knew that she made a mistake and she resent the glasses back. Now, unfortunately, when the lab got them, they did not realize the note that she made. So they redid the right lens the same way and 2 weeks later sent it back. Well, it came back and it wasn't right. So now she called the lab, the store manager called the lab, told them what was going on, resent the glasses back again. Well, 2 weeks later, I get the glasses back again. But guess what? There's the lens and my frames, but now my frames were broken right here. So now I didn't have any glasses. The prescription lenses were right. The frames were my original ones that I had, but now they were broken. So now I had to pick out a new pair of frames. So after going through about 8 to 10 pair of frames, I found these that I liked a lot and I think they look pretty good. Well, these frames cost twice as much as my last ones did. I put them in and said, here, put the lenses in here, and they did. 2.5 weeks later, they come back and it's all done. Now, you would think that after all that trouble, because this whole process took 2.5 months, we went in for our vision tests, I think it was like the week before Christmas. And I just got my glasses back today. Now, you would think you would never do business with them again. And a lot of times I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because of all the different screw-ups. But I am going to give them another shot, and here's why. Number one, when the store manager made the mistake, she accepted responsibility. She knew she made the mistake and that was her fault, so she took responsibility for it. Now at the lab, that wasn't her fault. So I can't blame her for that. But not only did she take responsibility, the store manager also called me twice a week, every single week through this entire process, just to let me know what was happening, where things were, where the process was, how far they were, everything else. Number three, when I got the glasses today, they didn't charge me any extra for having the new frames that were twice as much or twice as expensive. And finally, because of the screw up and because the process did take 2.5 months, they also turned around and gave me a complete refund on the glasses that I originally paid for and everything else. So, this gave me this idea of doing this video because it really showed me that they went out of their way. They knew they screwed up, but they did everything that they could to make sure that I was happy and that the family was happy. Because think about it. I could have been a real jerk and gotten all mad, of which I didn't. I did not get upset with them at all, which I think went a long way because they were apologetic and they knew I could have gotten upset. I could have gone off the handle. I could have just told them to cancel the order and take my business somewhere else. Instead, I let it play out because I wanted to see what would happen. And everything did happen, and it came out very well. In the sense that, one, she took a complete accountability. Two, she followed up with me all throughout the entire process, twice a week with phone calls and emails. Three, they did not charge me for the frames, even though they were twice as much, because again, it's not my fault. The frames that I had were discontinued. What am I supposed to do? And four, they gave me a complete refund. Their way of saying, we're sorry, we value you as a customer. So, next year when I have to go there, we'll give them another shot. I don't expect something like this to happen again, but it did make an impression on me. Just wanted to share that with you. Something to think about. What are you doing for your customers? How far are you willing to go to make sure that your customers are happy as well? Until next time, if you like this video, please share it, and we'll talk soon. Thanks. Bye.